Today's topic is subject is pharmaceutics 2 and the chapter number 4 is solid dosage form. You have to see the classification of powders. This is the types of classification of powders. That is classification first is bulk powder for internal use, then second bulk powder for external use, then third is simple and compound powder for internal use, then fourth is powders enclosed in sachets, and fifth is compressed powder, that is tablets. These all are classification of tablets. Then in this lecture we have to see the first, that is bulk powder for internal use. Bulk powder means it is the large doses of powders and it is used for use internally. Then we have to see the powders are dispensed in bulk when accuracy and dosage is not important. Then when this bulk powder for internal is used, when the powders are dispensed in bulk when accuracy of dosage is not important. Means accuracy is not important, then we have to use bulk powder for internal use. Then second, the bulk powder contains several doses of powders. Means it is the large doses, it contains the bulk content of powders for the doses. Means the bulk powders contains the several doses of powders. Then next is these bulk powders, they are supplied in wide mouth containers that permits easy removal of a spoonful of powders. Means the quantity of powder is large, therefore this bulk powder for internal use is supplied in wide mouth container that permits easy removal of spoonful of water. Means easily removed from the spoon, therefore it is supplied in the wide mouth container. Then next is the non-potent. Non-potent means it does not give the pharmacological action. For example, the non-potent substances which are supplied in bulk are, for examples, antacids, laxatives, etc. Means antacid which decrease the acidity and laxative which evacuate the bowels. So these, in this category, the bulk powders are supplied for internal use. For example, for antacids or for laxatives, etc. Then we have to see one example. The same 25 gram of compound rhubarb powder BPC. It is also called as Gregory's powder, rhubarb powder. Then see the prescription. The RX rhubarb in powder 250 gram, light magnesium carbonate 325 gram, heavy magnesium carbonate 325 gram, ginger in powder up to 100 gram, and milk powder. This is the prescription. This is also called as Gregory's formula for Gregory's powder. It is also called as the compound rhubarb BPC, means Gregory's powder. Then what is the direction? 0.5 to 5 gram to be taken twice a day. The dose is large, therefore it is called as the bulk powder which is supplied in large quantity for internal use. And what is the method of preparation? Then first step is powder all the ingredients. Means that is rhubarb powder, light magnesium carbonate, heavy magnesium carbonate, ginger powder. Means powder all the ingredients. Then second step is weigh and mix them in ascending order of them. Ascending order means smallest quantity to largest quantity. Then it is mixed then ascending order of their weights. Then the last step is transfer the powder in wide mouth bottle and dispense it. Then after preparation of powder, it is transferred the powder in the wide mouth bottle and dispense properly. Then in this lecture we have to see the classification of powder. That is, the first is the classification is bulk powder for internal use, then bulk powder for external use, then simple and compound powder for internal use, then powder enclosed in sachets, and last is compressed powder. Then in this lecture we will see the first classification, that is bulk powder for internal use. Bulk powder means the quantity of dose is larger. Then what is the normal conditions? The powders are dispensed in bulk when it is used when the accuracy of dosage is not important. Second, bulk powders contain the several doses doses of powders, means large doses. Then third, it is supplied in white pot container, easily permeate and evolved for the spoon. And last is the non-potent substances which are supplied in bulk, for example antacids or laxatives. So these types of powders are supplied for interventions in bulk quantity, and it is the one of example, that is compound rhubarb powder, that is called as the Gregory's powder. This is the formula and this is the method.